Let's talk about something most people avoid. Something most of us run from. It's not the easy stuff that will get you where you want to go. It's the difficult, the painful, the uncomfortable things in life that lead to success. That's right, we're talking about suffering. And today, I want to challenge you to change your relationship with it. You must force yourself to suffer. We live in a world where comfort is everywhere. Everything is designed to make life easier. We have instant access to information, to entertainment, to food, to convenience. But here's the harsh truth. Comfort kills growth. Comfort makes you complacent. And complacency is the enemy of progress. Look at your life. How many times have you taken the easy road because it felt comfortable? How many times have you backed off when things got hard? That's the trap. The more you stay in your comfort zone, the more stagnant you become. And stagnant water stinks. If you're serious about success, you need to do the opposite of what feels comfortable. You need to seek out struggle. You need to look for the hard path. You need to force yourself to suffer because that is the only way you will grow. Growth never happens in comfort. Think about a seed. It doesn't grow into a mighty tree by staying underground, cozy in the dirt. It has to fight. It has to push through the soil, struggle towards the light, and endure storms. Only through this process does it become something strong, something powerful. The same is true for you. Every moment you force yourself to endure pain, you become stronger. Every time you push through discomfort, you grow. You learn. You elevate yourself to a level that others won't ever reach because they refuse to suffer. When you wake up early to train, when you study for hours, when you put in that extra effort, you're suffering in the moment, but you're planting the seeds of greatness. The pain is temporary, but the growth, that's permanent. Look at the people who inspire you. The athletes, the entrepreneurs, the innovators. Do you think they got where they are by avoiding pain? By choosing the easy way? No. They are where they are because they embraced suffering. They understood that the road to success is paved with hard work, sweat, and sacrifice. Champions wake up before the sun. They train when they're tired. They study when they're bored. They push harder, even when it hurts. Because they know that every drop of sweat, every ounce of pain, is getting them one step closer to their goals. But here's the thing. It's not just about the physical effort, it's mental. It's a mindset. Champions don't run from challenges, they run towards them. They know that suffering now means success later. And that's the mentality you need to cultivate. The hard truth about motivation. You're not always going to feel motivated. There will be days when you don't want to get out of bed. Days when everything seems too hard. And in those moments, motivation isn't going to save you. That's the hard truth. Motivation is fleeting. It's not reliable. What you need is discipline. What you need is the ability to force yourself to do the hard things, even when you don't want to. Especially when you don't want to. When you wake up and it's cold and you'd rather stay in bed, that's the moment you need to suffer. When you've been working for hours and you just want to stop, that's the moment you need to push through. Because success doesn't care how you feel. Success only rewards those who do the work, no matter how they feel. Why should you force yourself to suffer now? Why should you put yourself through the pain? Because that's how you build resilience. That's how you build strength, physically, mentally, emotionally. Suffering now means you're preparing yourself for whatever life throws at you later. You're training your mind to endure, to keep going when things get tough. You're building a foundation of discipline and strength that no one can take away from you. When others quit, you keep going. When others give in, you stand tall. That's what separates winners from losers. That's what turns dreams into reality. Here's the most important part. Suffering is a choice. You can choose to take the easy way out. You can choose comfort. You can choose to avoid pain. But in doing so, you're also choosing mediocrity. You're choosing to remain the same. Or you can choose the hard path. You can choose to suffer now so that you can live a life of abundance later. You can choose to push yourself to your limits because you know that's the only way to break through them. It's up to you. The power is in your hands. No one is going to force you to suffer, but if you want to be great, you have to force it on yourself. So I'll leave you with this. Don't run from suffering. Don't avoid the struggle. Embrace it, chase it, Make it your ally. Because every time you choose to suffer, you're choosing to grow. Every time you force yourself to endure, you're getting one step closer to the life you want. Force yourself to suffer now so you can thrive later. The pain will pass, but the strength you gain will last forever. Now get out there, get uncomfortable, and watch how your life transforms.